He's going to try to round out this homestand on the right note here for this blue group.
Big home game here tonight. First 3-game win streak of the season on the line.
Of Billy Husso, and then you're going to see this. Watch Kyrou. He's going to kill it to the middle. See that way Brober kind of slides to the middle? He loses that winger up top.
And replaced him. Binnington passes from his own net to the far wing. Schenn to Dvorsky. Not a Falk. Falk fires it on. Save is made. Recovered by Dvorsky behind the net. Battling with him along the wall. And it's pulled away by the Ducks. Carlsson out to center. They get it over the line off the tape of Kreider. And it's right back to the near wing. Michikov there. Walker save from Binnington. They'll hold it over on the far side with Walker right there. And the puck then grabbed up to the line by Anaheim. Thrown off the blocker of Binnington. Fowler racing 2-0, and the Ducks shoot and score. Mason McTavish just slings it off the wall, and it gets past Binnington. Anaheim is going to take a 1-0 lead.
Been deflected. You're going to see McTavish right here. There's no hesitation. It's just a whip. Yeah, it's going to go right off the stick of Cam Fowler. So it's going to change the angle for Jordan Binnington, who's going to beat him short side. Here's the Fowler stick on stick, and then all of a sudden Binnington cannot track it as it goes right off of Fowler's blade. Yeah, short side just underneath the blocker, and he grabs an early lead here.
6th of the year for McTavish, the 22-year-old who's born in Zurich. And the puck brought back by the Blues in over the line. Thomas dances in, they score! Kyrou, quick answer for the Blues. We're tied 1-1, 13:07 to play in the first.
Neutral zone with the face-off win. There's Philip Broberg. Where else? Constantly jumping, joining the rush. Look at that move there by Robert Thomas. That quick little toe tuck. Watch right there on the backhand. You're going to see Jordan Kyrou is going to go right off of Kyrou's skate, then his stick, then in.
Thomas off a face-off win. Sundqvist back to Thomas. Near side Dvorsky. Shot save there by Husso. Good recovery by Sundqvist. Back to Thomas. Shoots it. Husso another save. The puck high off the glass. And
then the second opportunity. Look at Buchnevich in front. You also have Sundqvist.
Back to Kyrou. Falk straight away as we go back at even strength. That's blocked in front by Michikov. Those 2 shots on goal. The first 20 seconds, the only shots they had. And the Ducks come back and score. They bring it up the ice, and Michikov shoots it in from the far wing. It's 2-1 Anaheim.
2 shots that beat Binnington, one on the short side and then one on the glove side. You're going to see Michikov. He's going to come down here. He's out of gas at the end of his shift, and it's just 1v1. Beats him right across the body. Looks like he went low blocker on him. Yeah, Binnington, look at his angle just a little bit off there. You see that? He allows that gap to his right, and then you're going to see Jim Montgomery. He said, yeah, you can't have that. I'm mincing words briefly, and then he went right to Joel, gives him the nod, tells him to give.
Joseph kept it in initially. Now it's going the other way. Fired in by the Ducks. Beckett, Seneke. They shoot it. Hofer's got to make the save. They tried to bounce it in on his leg. At the point. Now behind the net. That's touched there by Seneke. Tried to bounce it in front. Hofer finds it. Makes the save for it. They come off the wall. Thomas right back to it. Now Anaheim's going to get it up ice. Carlsson's going to bring it in. They fire it off of Hofer. And then Thomas will pick the puck up. To the far side. Up from Fowler for Dvorsky. Missed him. Comes in on Husso. And Dvorsky is going to force Husso. Okay. How?
Those doggone elves that came back from the North Pole. Yeah, they surprised us this morning, those little Dickens.
They keep you up at night, too. Here's Falk shooting it. Husso.
Those offensive instincts almost really remind you of that 4th forward.
Blues get it up ice. Created possible 2-on-1. Kyrou's first chance blocked. Second one saved by Husso. As Anaheim goes to clear it out, jumping up the ice was Kreider. Well, you saw that play happen all the time when Quenneville was coach of the Hawks. It goes far wing. Shot on. Hofer makes the save.
Coming right through the middle there for Poling. Here's Terry on the short side. Tries to
behind the net. Couldn't get it. He had 2 players there. Now Nick is going to go right back to the corner and dance around. Turns, fires, saved by Husso. Came a minute 15 in. Rolling over the line. Killorn for the deflection, and Husso kept it out.
In fourth, some really high quality chances. This one, you're going to see Joel Hofer make a save.
Takes that spot. He's a teammate, and he's a leader on this team. The puck driven in. Right off the back of the linesman and into the Anaheim bench. Carlsson drops it off. Gauthier straight away over to the far wing, and a long shot on. Hofer's going to make the save, and they eventually whistle it. Anaheim's defenseman Helleson, as the Ducks come the other way. Hofer makes the save. On the way other end of the ice, Helleson's stick. Lauren up ice, dumps it in. Mayu back to grab it. Missed Kessel. Vetrano to the front. Hofer there to make the save. Way to pick it up there to Walker. Walker leans in on Zellweger, and that puck comes loose at the line. Faulk holds it in. Wrist shot low and wide. Chucks it rink wide. Off the wall, Terry on the backhand. Zellweger to Vetrano. Shot wide. Rebound. Hofer got to the side. It might have hit the post. Good work by Schenn to get it back. Faulk holds the line. Pressure, though, turned over, and here comes Anaheim with shorthanded numbers. Holloway trying to get back. Gauthier to the middle, and Hofer a blocker save.
Here's Gauthier there. He's going to slide it right across. This was the breakdown there on the power play. Here's Chris Kreider comes in. He tries to lift it right over that.
Fowler's going to check down McTavish. It's stripped away in front. Seneke there. Hofer, the save, looking for the puck. It comes free, and Schenn's going to sweep it away.
The first one, Schenn tries to make a stick handle. It gets poked away. Turnover right in front. Backhander.
The Ducks have finished the line change with possession in the offensive zone. Again, check loose. Anaheim's going to keep it up to the blue line. Into traffic. Wristed. What a save by the left leg of Hofer.
That's number one. Shot from the outside. Watch this deflection. The left kick save there. Look at that. He kicks it out. What reflex? Blocked by Holloway. Two massive saves by Hofer.
Ducks are going to get it in. Fire a shot on. Another quick left leg by Hofer. Pass to the near wing. Back door broken up. Glove save. Hofer. To the start of the third. Here we go. Thomas against Carlsson. Man, the Blues have been dominant on the dot. They won 24 coming into this one. It comes free. That one cleared to the neutral zone. Kyrou to Faulk. Faulk up the ice. Thomas towards the goal. Shot on. Rebound cleared.
Faulk's going to lead him, and then he's going to bust out. He's going to have a little room. He's got to shoot it quick, but look where he puts it. Puts it right on the ice. He tries to test Billy Husso 5-hole. That's become.
He's got to eat it with Kreider trying to come along. And it goes on the far wing. Anaheim got it again. Up to the line. Minchikov, right side. Gudas into traffic. They score. 2 attempts to clear. No good. Puck in the back of the net. And Anaheim leads 3-1 on a deflection into the goal by Carlsson.
Opportunities to clear. Both failed. And all of a sudden, now you're in defense. It goes low to high. You're going to see Leo Carlsson be right in front of the net. This is going to be a pretty routine shot from Gudas. He's looking for Carlsson's stick. Yeah, Gudas picks his head up. It's not a very hard shot, but it's purposeful. There's the tip right off Carlsson. He gets on the inside of Philip.
Neighbors is going to release it to the corner. Kyrou and Vetrano get to it. Faulk's able to hold it in. Buchnevich touches. They get into the high slot. Thomas to Buchnevich. Husso the save. Rebound cleared by Anaheim. For Kyrou. In, misses everybody. Faulk's going to pinch. Thomas to the corner. Neighbors far wing. Buchnevich in front. Denied by Husso again.
There's Pavel Buchnevich right in the middle once again. Right on his stick. He gets all the wood on it. Husso makes
to Faulk. Faulk into traffic and pushed just wide by Kyrou. Kyrou in behind the net. In front to Buchnevich again, forced away, blocked out. Anaheim will clear. Right side they go. Kreider to the empty net. 4-1 Anaheim.
Well, all you can do is just look and stare.
Early March, early April. 6 seconds to go. Parayko's going to lift it down into the Anaheim zone, and that'll do it for this one as Anaheim beats the Blues tonight 4-1.